So this is CRE number one, and this is one people I'm interviewing. And give me 1 second. So the first question is, which technology do you take for granted the most? Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'd have to say probably um like security cameras because in a way we hardly ever use them. Like we only use them in times that we absolutely need them, like if you were robbed or just if you need evidence of something. So other than that, I feel like they're not really used. If that makes sense.
hmm Okay, and the second part of this question is, give an example of how you spend your life and how you use various technologies for your health and happiness.
Um, so For my happiness, obviously my phone, my laptop, I use them for multiple things. I use it for school. Happiness, I'd say funny apps like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, just everyday uses like social media. For my health, um, we go away like if I were to get if I were to break my arm or something, I'd use an X-ray machine to make sure it's all right, things like that. So.
All right. Third part of this question is four parts. Have you ever had to be without technology for any amount of time?
Not recently. I mean, when I was younger, probably when I would get grounded, but it wasn't that long either way. So I'd like to try to see how it'd be, but I know it'd be difficult.
Mhm. And it was a long time ago, but did this absence create any sense of gratitude or realization of how important the technology is to you and your life?
I feel like because I was so young, because this was when I was like 10, 11, I didn't think of it that way then. I probably was upset that I didn't have got my phone taken away or my DS or something like that. But now I feel like it was helpful for me because it allowed me to understand that having a phone like is a privilege. So,
Okay, and now on to the second question. What technology do you think we should make a greater effort as a society to celebrate and support?
so like I said earlier, the whole like in hospitals you use X-ray machines, CAT scan, MRI machines, like all those like technologies just because as time goes on, they should have advancements because they are so important to everyone. Yeah.
hmm And what would be a good way to celebrate the technology and or its benefits?
Um, to celebrate, probably just not sure. Hold on. Can you repeat that? Sorry.
And so, what would be a good way to celebrate the technology and slash or its benefits?
Well, it's celebrating its benefits and obviously be helping people. It creates a sense of um, like accomplishment because all these machines help people in some way. So you'd celebrate it by healing the person that uses it.
Mhm. All right. And then how can we as voters, citizens, and taxpayers better support the long-term existence of the technology? Is simple acknowledgement of its existence enough? Like,
Can you repeat that?
is there a better way to support the long-term existence of technology, or is it like acknowledging that it's there enough?
I feel like we should support it further just because, like I said earlier, it needs to advance because as time goes on, everything evolves. Technology should be, especially in the healthcare system.
hmm And how do you think we could do that? Because it says
Um,
as voters, citizens, and taxpayers.
I feel like obviously no one likes taxes, but if those taxes went towards a good cause, like being able to afford those kind of machines in hospitals, I feel like that's what they should do.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's all I have for you today. And thank you for taking this interview. And yeah.
Of course.